The Apia International Sydney is one of the oldest tournaments on the ATP World Tour, and it's set in one of the world's most iconic cities. And with the first major of the year, the Australian Open, on the horizon, the players arrived fully focused.
I think everyone prepares differently for a Grand Slam, so we offer an opportunity for people who want some more matches to play. We provide a great environment for the players to the best we can, so I think we provide a really good opportunity for people to get ready.
I practice enough in the off-season, so I'm more the type of guy to say I want to have now some match experience. You know, practice is nice, but to play a match under real competition is always different than practice. Melbourne can be a little bit windy, it can be hot, so I think it's great to have some really tough matches, hopefully. And I think it's quite interesting the couple of first weeks of the year.
I play always one tournament before the Australian Open, and I think it's a good prepare to Melbourne. It's good for confidence, timing, play matches. I prefer play this week.
I feel welcomed here always. A lot of fans come out, a lot of Serbian fans also who support me. So it's a nice atmosphere, and that's why it's special to play in front of the big crowd.
Sydney's a global city, so we have so many different cultures and ethnicities here, and I think people just get behind players.
So many fans, and I enjoy playing in Sydney and with the fans, and so many Uruguayan guys here. It's nice.
One of the parts of the tournament I love is just seeing all the different people from the different countries come out and support their players.
Dominic Thiem made a splash at the beach, part of the Sydney Festival, which features a sea of 1.1 million recycled plastic balls.
It's also for me the first time here and in a thing like this, and it's great fun. I mean, it's even less painful than water. I think everybody should have something like this in the garden.
The Austrian, Sydney's top seed and the youngest player in the top 10 of the Emirates ATP rankings, was keen to have a big week.
If you're first seeded, that you have a quite good ranking. It was a great year for me, of course, last year, and I will try everything to confirm it, to defend all the points. It's going to be very tough, but I will try hard, and I'm looking forward for a great season.
Great Britain's Kyle Edmund travelled across town to the northern shore of Sydney Harbour to celebrate his 22nd birthday in hair-raising style.
The last sort of 3 or 4 years, I've somehow in some way been travelling on my birthday. Instead of just training all day, it's quite nice actually. Get to have some sort of something different from tennis.
Back at the Olympic Park Tennis Centre, Araya Takal and Julien Roger took some time away from their preparations to give coaches and fans an insight into the game of doubles.
It was nice to come out and play some points and share some of the doubles knowledge that we've acquired over the years, and it was nice. A lot of coaches, a lot of good questions, and anything also to spark the interest of doubles. I think it's important.
Sydney's a very special tournament that puts something like this on, but this is very unique, where you can get two guys that are so good, stop every couple of points and talk about the strategy that they're using and employing.
We're just talking a little bit about strategies and positioning and the way you start the match. I think the coaches that were here, they left with a good feeling and with the desire to play doubles.
In the singles draw, all eyes were on two-time defending champion Viktor Troicki, unbeatable in Sydney.
He came here 3 years ago, and I remember talking to his coach, and he lost in Brisbane. We said, why don't you come and play in qualies? And he came down the last minute, played and won the tournament, and then he came back and won it again.
I know I played some good tennis here, and I think I can do it again, and it doesn't really put that much pressure on me. I know it won't be easy, but I'll give it my best again, and hopefully it can happen.
So, with plenty of storylines plotted in Sydney, the stage was set for a very special ATP World Tour 250 event. Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, magic in Melbourne. The best of the action and the backstories from the first Grand Slam of the year. And a man on a mission, we talk to world #1 Andy Murray about his season ahead. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com and chat with us on the ATP's official social network MyATP, powered by Vixlet, and on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. See you next week.